Cheated, lied to, or tricked, she's tackling every opportunity to make something that went wrong right. Better Call BEHNKEN is on your side.
The owner of a Hudson insurance company found the gate in front of his business damaged, and he was stunned when the surveillance video showed it was a sheriff's deputy who caused it.
Months later, he still hasn't been reimbursed for repairs, and that's when he knew he'd better call BEHNKEN, and tonight Shannon is getting results.
This man just wanted what was right, and I was determined to fight for answers for him.
You see where the damage runs across the bottom here, and then it comes up and runs across here.
I wanted to see firsthand how Melvin Eves now struggles to close his custom-made metal gate, the one that protects his insurance business along US 19 in Hudson.
It's a hassle, let me tell you.
In late January, Melvin arrived to work to find the gate he recently paid thousands for damaged.
You see right here, this area is under 24-hour video surveillance. And there's the camera right there.
That camera caught the incident from the night before, and Melvin was shocked to see who left his gate like this.
Okay, now watch, here we go. Boom.
It was a marked Pasco County Sheriff's SUV that backed into the gate. Watch as the deputy gets out and inspects the damage with a flashlight.
They were bent. The fence was in and the posts were bent out.
He starts to walk away, then comes back for a second look.
See where the things go in the ground? So they were bent.
He briefly checks the back of the SUV and then drives away. Without this video, Melvin tells me he would have never known what happened.
He should have at least left a card and said, hey kid, give me a call in the morning. I did some damage and we'll straighten it out.
Melvin went ahead and paid a contractor himself to repair the gate, just enough to open and close so he could protect his business. So even though you paid to have it repaired, it's definitely not back to normal.
No,
it's a hassle for you to do this.
Well, yeah, but it would be $3,000 to build a new fence.
After he turned his video over to the sheriff's office, an internal affairs investigation was opened into the deputy not reporting the incident. The Florida Highway Patrol also started an investigation into the accident. And Melvin really thought he was getting somewhere when he received this notification from the Pasco County clerk that the deputy had paid restitution for the repairs Melvin made. But then everything changed. He didn't receive the money and was notified the criminal charges were dropped. Frustrated and feeling disrespected, he needed my help.
It's not the amount of money. I assure you it's not. It's the principle of what occurred. I feel that the sheriff and the state's attorney let me down.
So what about the restitution the deputy turned over to the county clerk? Well, I tracked that down, and I was told by a spokesman for the clerk's office that the office dropped the ball. After I brought this to their attention, I was told that they will have a check to Melvin by the end of the week. And Melvin tells me again, this was not about the money. Actually, he plans to donate the money to the Humane Society.
Huh. But what about the deputy? Any discipline involved for him?
Yes, the sheriff's office tells me that he actually resigned amid an internal investigation of this incident. We're not naming the deputy here because I have not been able to reach him yet. Meanwhile, the state attorney's office reduced the hit and run charge to failure to exchange information, which is a civil infraction.
It's kind of one of those sayings, it's not the incident so much as the cover-up.
Yeah,
And that's
right. Not
seeing
reporting
what
it.
happened there. All right, thank